Yo, a lot. My bad, everybody. My bad. I was trying to switch computers and shit, and my tablet overloaded, and I hit some button, and the tablet overloaded, so the stream ended. I'm on my computer. I hope the people come back. I hope they come back. And we can continue a brand new conversation to this motherfucker. But the white might come back now. My bad, everybody. My bad. I hope the Wi-Fi works a whole lot better now than it did before. As y'all can hear, there is construction behind me. Oh Lord, so it's making everything complicated and difficult. Miss Raz, if you're here, RE, if you're here, come on back and pump it through. That was my tablet overheating and shit like this. This is why I can't be on panels for too fucking long. Child G5, I'm glad you're back. Share this to the people. My fucking tablet overheated. I tried to switch over and I ain't switch over right. I don't know how to use this shit, girl. Oh shit. I don't know how to use this motherfucking shit right. I'm fucking scratching my head right now. And Lord, here I am. What the fuck? Yeah, we leave that other one up though. We will. That's what's up. We will leave it up. Okay. We sure will now. Okay. So now we're back. Oh shit. And we was talking something good and I totally forgot what it was because my shit done kicked in. Okay. My shit done kicked in and I had the technical difficulty. So I forgot what the fuck we was talking about. Oh Lord, I'm so sorry that happened, y'all. That was a great conversation that we had. Big up to everybody that pulled through, showed up. If y'all come back, I love it. If y'all don't, I understand. Okay, I'm gonna go to there's Miss Raz. Good now. Yay. Look, see, Miss Raz should be keeping me on point because I totally forgot to put up the link. I'm like, come back, and I forgot to put the link up. Oh shit, y'all know I'm a dummy. I'm a dumb. Okay, I'm gonna check it. Okay, I'll check it right now. Check. Give me see. Give me see. No, I'm new to this shit. Oh. No. Hmm. Get my Kanyan and fucking send me a cash app to get my shit together, motherfucker. How about that? Huh? That's why I got this motherfucking cash app up, goddamn it. Hook a bitch up now. Okay, get my shit together. Help me get my.
Hey, how you doing? I think Re's in the other on the other thing in with when you had the StreamYard. You know how to reach her? I could go on my IG
Yeah, I'm
and
gonna hit
tell
it
her to
up right
come.
now.
Yeah, hit her up on IG.
Hold on, cause I'm busy. I gotta. Okay, I got a lot to do right now. It's a lot to do when you. Am I a content creator yet? Goddamn. Hey, fucking what this shit is? The motherfucking Cash App. Cash App a bitch, so I could be a better content creator out of this motherfucker. Hold on. You see how most I work? Shit. You see how most I work? Hold on. Damn, this shit is complicated as a motherfucker. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I got the free StreamYard, so I don't know how to fucking hide no damn chat. I don't know how to do that shit. I see the motherfucker. And I ain't got a lot of people in here, so I'm gonna see all y'all shit. What's up, RE? I'm gonna see all y'all shit.
All right. I came back. I was by myself and I said ending. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, did you? Oh, I think yeah, you must have saw the message I sent.
Oh well, IG.
Yes. But I saw you already got it. So I just put it on there just in case we lose track. So.
I had technical difficulties.
Oh.
And we was
My tablet was overheating, so I was trying to switch over to my computer, and I was trying to get rid of the tablet one, but then I hit the wrong button. The shit overheated, so everybody got the fuck off. And now Kanyan is here talking about getting my shit together, and I'm telling him to send me a bummerclad cash app, motherfucker.
There she go with the accent.
Me and Kanyan is gonna be the next fucking beef. Don't think because you hooked the bitch up with some exercises that the bitch is not gonna have smoke for your ass, Mr. Kanyan. Stop playing with me. Okay? Oh shit. All right. I'm done with you. I'm not gonna say nothing no more. Thank you. I'm done. I'm gonna get my shit together. I'm gonna get my shit together right now. Okay? I've already started getting my shit together. I'm gonna shut the fuck up, Cakes. As officially now with Kanyan. No beef with Kanyan, y'all. No beef with Kanyan. No more.
no more.
Okay. We good, buddy. Yes. So what was we talking about, y'all? This is
I don't know. I was in the bathroom. I keep forgetting to mute. You know?
Okay.
Listen, let me tell y'all something. I don't mind RE being in the bathroom because better out than in, goddammit. If I can help y'all take a solid dump at least once a day, my shit is good because it's good to take a fucking dump. Y'all hear me? Ain't nothing better than sitting on that motherfucking toilet and letting one go. I guarantee you. It's not good when it stink though.
You wrote that in my chat one time. You said I need to roll up me something and take a good dump.
That's right.
She crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I be crazy. Sometimes these people drive. Listen, I don't drink like that no more. I drink Bleach's Brew and I ain't got none right now. So when these people be acting up and crazy, I'll be needing to take a dump. I gotta fucking release this shit to fucking waste.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we do be doing the early morning live, so if you haven't went yet, you're gonna want to go. You know.
That's right. And it's good to go. I don't give a fuck who leaves this chat. It's good to go. I hope they left to go take a goddamn dump and come the fuck back. That's what the fuck I hope happened.
Mm-hmm.
Did I run your
fucking shit?
Did I run your friend off the lady? Cause she was like, oh my.
Which lady? Who?
That was. I think I was kind of getting loud and boisterous, and she was like left. On the last live, the one who had the glasses and the
you talking about Clementine?
Yeah.
Who, Clem? I don't know. Listen, I'm an idiot. I don't be knowing.
You know,
she good. So she said you good. She goes, you good.
I'm trying not to snap at nobody, or I'm trying to not to be the ORE or nothing. But I've been
She said you good. She said you good.
Huh?
She said you good.
I've been through some bullshit recently. I have this turtle ass motherfucker on me every day, every night. Okay, I'm avoiding that. I just went through some shit with Jedi. I went some shit with the dude last night. These people I'll never know or never meet. But I love YouTube. I like it's the entertainment. I even be on YouTube before I even watch TV. I don't even watch shit on a program for TV. You know, I be on YouTube on my entertainment. You know what I'm saying? And it's just sensitive with Jedi for some reason with me. I got a crush, right, for the UK, but it's not Jedi. Why didn't nobody see that I have a crush on Sniper? Okay, McCool. Snipes. That's the nigga. All right? Jed just his side kick. They blood brothers or whatever kind of brothers they are. But I've been rocking with them for almost a year. I have lost most of my audience for playing British music and all that kind of shit, talking about them. Half the time I be on their panel. I don't even go live, you know?
I noticed that. I know she be over there most of the time.
And it be popping the most in the beef sector. It be popping the most in the black sector. And I don't even go live talking about it, you know, trying to get some ends in that level. No. I was trying to learn new ways, new things to do with my channel. And then when I get mad at something, you know, I can't help what goes in my heart. And I say, fuck you, too. Let me be myself. You know what I'm saying? And that's what me and Jed was all about. Then I got this turtle and I got this weasel, Wisdom the Weasel, playing my content all in my business. You know what I'm saying? But I'm supposed to be the old ass ugly stalker that wanting 7. You understand? And they making lives, got panels, and all these things. So when they bring a name up, yeah, I'm gonna fly off the handle. Cause I'm going through this with motherfuckers that I don't rock with. You know?
Yeah.
Nobody check him. Nobody
Go ahead.
alone in that chat. Nobody that I rock with. I struck the nigga. I said, fuck it. Let me just copyright his ass. And I did another one. Leave me alone. Maybe you keep fucking with me. I'm going to hit you with bullying, harassing. I'm going to hit him with all kinds of shit now. I'm just tired of him. Hey, find another subject. I don't fuck with you. I'm fucking with other people's in your country. Nigga, why is that your problem? And I'm the one that's supposed to be stalking you? So why are you worried about where I go and what I do? Right.
It got to be like the kindergarten.
Somebody got it.
Oh my God, that's me. I didn't even say anything. Let me see what's going on.
But I say this. I say it again. I keep saying it again. I don't want to say it though. I don't want to say it. But fuck it. I'm the one with the crush on Jedi. Dum-dums.
Thank you.
Me. That's why when R.E. start talking about things, I be like, R.E., hush. Because I don't want to come off like a perv to the motherfucker. And then he be mad at me. No.
No, you'd be mad at me because I'm the one with the big mouth, remember?
I likes the look. And I looks quietly.
Did you see what I put on my community wall?
No, what you put on your community wall? Girl, I don't have a community wall.
How many subs you have?
I have about 400 right now.
Well, you need 100 more.
Yeah, and then I'm good. I don't need to be monetized. Let me get a community wall so I can share my people. And I don't know, I be feeling like I can see more things if I just be on the community wall. I don't be people shit. Cause listen, people done show me shit on community wall comments. I be like, wait a minute, I ain't see this motherfucking shit. Where did shit come from?
Yeah. See, I have troll channels, right? Where I take people content that's fucking with me and post them on other channels, you know. And
then you got so many pages. How the fuck I'm gonna find your goddamn community wall?
By me sharing those pages on my community wall, it ain't nothing but bullshit. You know, I don't play their content. Even if I use the fair use on a couple of them, I don't play their content on my main channel. That's how I lost my other channel. Now I do it on those other channels, my troll channel, and then I share it on my community wall.
Oh.
You ain't got nothing but bullshit on your channel. All you're doing is acting, motherfuckers. That's what I use my community wall for. Now, if Jedi got on me about my community wall, I need to introduce him to Jazzy.
Oh, hell no. Please don't do that. Please don't.
I know.
He already got a whole bunch of people came through there already.
Any from our place?
Huh?
Do you know that ZX had visited that channel before? ZX.
Yeah, I was there that time. I was like, why the fuck I wake up and see this motherfucker here? Why is he here?
That was a shocker there.
I was like,
Who
why
went
is
after
he
him?
here?
That's when Let's Get It came after him on that platform, right?
Around that time, yeah.
Right. Right. That was funny.
I was
Actually,
like,
yeah,
this
I
is
think
so great.
he trying to recruit people. You know how he is. Like he do that from. He started off with the beef sector, and then the beef sector, everything went left with them. And
Instagram.
Hey, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
my God,
Hey, hey, are you
But
up here? Hey, Ari, Raz,
if
Sheree.
anybody got an issue with me, I ain't got time today.
What you yelling about?
I'm
Who
out.
you cussing at?
Bye, y'all. I'm out.
Why you leaving? Why you leaving, Ari? Why she leave?
I don't know.
I'm in here by myself. Now I got to take a cold shower, listening to
Okay.
Mr. Gibbs'
She
sexy
ain't
voice.
want you to smooth talker, Mr.
I'm not
Gill.
trying. I'm not smooth talking to anybody. I called up here to to say hey to y'all and wish y'all a lovely weekend, and I hope y'all accomplish a lot. Even if you just want to rest and relax, I hope you enjoy yourself this weekend. And that was all. I really don't want to say much.
Thank
I'm
you,
gonna work
Yeah,
thank you.
even if you're working, do your thing, make your
and
money.
hopefully get some fucking in.
Okay, that's okay. Thank you, thank you,
Yeah,
thank
I'm
you.
pretty sure that's probably gonna happen for you, sure.
Oh my God,
I'm
thank
pretty
you.
sure you could get that too, Raz. You could get that. I was about to say Ari. I thought she was still up here. But Raz, I know you're gonna get that too. When you want it, you're gonna get it.
Oh my God, yes.
Daquan around the corner from you anyway.
Oh
What
shit.
is Daquan?
But
Why can't you be around here for me today, Daquan? I need that teddy bear energy.
yeah, go ahead, jump on that, Miss Raz. But
Calling Daquan, paging Daquan.
I just don't want him to like, get my hopes up, then lose interest and throw me aside for the prettier YouTubers.
yeah, I don't think we should go in anybody should go in a situation where you're not confident in yourself. Just
Yeah,
let the chips just let the chips fall where they may. Don't worry about that shit. Even if something like that happened.
yeah.
Still, if it's something you're interested in, go after it and don't
I,
worry about anything else.
I just this cool with this thing is I gave my hopes up for I gave my hopes up, once before. I said I ain't doing that again.
And I mean, you got to protect your heart. You got to protect your spirit, but you
Exactly.
still you can't stop living.
You gotta protect your pum pum too. Tell a motherfucker use some condoms, god damn it. Oh, okay.
And
I
I
know.
mean, and dudes got to protect their dick too. I mean, it
Yeah,
goes both ways.
that's
But
a
when
fact.
but when you find something, you find it. So yeah, don't be afraid of that shit. We only live once. Be responsible, but don't stop living.
Exactly. Exactly.
I
But
know y'all.
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you, Gip, for giving me that words of wisdom.
I
Even
don't know.
though,
I wouldn't call it wisdom.
well,
I,
thank you for
I don't
that.
know that.
Anyway,
It's something though, but I wouldn't call it wisdom. But I appreciate both of y'all. Y'all are beautiful women with
thank
great personalities and insight.
I
And
got a beautiful hidden nipple right now.
yeah, it ain't hidden. It's right there in everybody's face if they pay attention to you. You can see
Oh,
it. It's right there.
okay.
It's long too. It's perky.
Lord and Jesus.
But it's cool though. I respect you, Cherie, because you control your body like that. It got a mind of its own. Normally, both of them are going to be erect, are going to be sticking out, protruding. But you had control and you only let one loose.
Nah,
So,
that wasn't no control. Both of them was sticking out, but the only way I can get by bitching the title and hide one was like that.
Oh, okay. So the other one just like that.
Yeah.
Mm, damn. Okay. That's nice.
All right.
Well, listen, I'm gonna get my crazy ass off of your panel, but I just want y'all to know I appreciate y'all and I hope y'all have a safe and enjoyable weekend and just be happy, smile,
Mhm.
laugh, and if you just enjoy life, that's all that matters.
Mhm.
Facts.
All right. Y'all take care.
Take
Yeah,
care. Have a take care.
All right.
baby.
Bye.
Bye. Ooh.
Hey, I just missed. I just forgot what I had to say. Just that
Maybe that's a
fast.
good thing. Maybe that's a good thing. Cause
Yeah.
I'm tell you the truth, Miss Raz. When Mr. Grip was talking, I was looking at that avatar. I was like, that's a nice back right there. Got some
Oh
shiny
yeah.
ass legs. And dum, dum, dum. Yeah, no.
And
I mean,
and that voice of his is not helping.
yeah, exactly.
I
I
said
am
I want to say, Mr. Gipp, you're not helping. You're making it worse with that sexy picture and that sexy voice.
okay. Yeah, he made your day, Miss Raz. He talked some nice business about you now.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know, it takes a lot for us to feel beautiful within ourselves, you know?
That part, because we surrounded. Because I mean, I know me. I mean, you're beautiful too, and you got a nice bod. You know, because you work and you work out, and you have, that energy. You have confidence in yourself, and I need that's what's something about me that I need to work on. First I need to do is get my butt out the bed, and that's which I'm going to do in a few minutes. I'm in
Right.
my room. I'm going to take me a good shower, and go on outside, go for a walk. Give me a bottle full of water, and go outside while I'm
Okay.
drinking water.
But you see, Miss Raz, here's the crazy thing. I can look in the mirror and point out all the ugly things about me. I can point out all the struggles I'm going through right now, regardless of how my body looks or,
Hmm.
if I'm pretty or not or this and that. You know, it's I like to take the difficult road in things. And I've come to realize, Miss Raz, that it takes a lot more energy for me to value me the way I want someone else to value me than trying to find somebody else to value me.
Exactly.
That's the hardest shit. And once you got somebody that values you, the journey's not over yet. You got a whole other hurdle to hit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I got, the same thing that got that person. It's the same thing I got to do to keep that person,
And I
even though,
right. And
even,
I feel like right now, the only reason why I got somebody, well, there's two reasons. One, it's an either or two. One reason is the good Lord pitied my ass and was like, I'm sick of you crying. Let's bring this motherfucker back in your life. Or or I finally got to the point where it was like, I love myself a little bit more, even though I'm going through this struggle by myself or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean?
yes, I know exactly what you mean.
If I could give you a little bit of whatever beautiful means to you, Miss Raz, I would. But it's so
Exactly.
much more important for us to develop whatever that means in ourselves. And then it just reflects to other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is real. Where sometimes when you manifest certain things, certain other things resonate next to you. So, Miss Raz, I take you not finding the right person being like, as long as you find you to be right, the right person gonna come.
Exactly.
They
I
gonna
got
get
to
there.
be right with me.
Right. And I'm going to add this much, Miss Raz. Even if you at a place where you don't feel like you want to get out of bed, you don't feel beautiful this morning, you just want to sit in your drawers all day and drink your coffee or whatever the case, do that shit because that's a way for you to feel beautiful too. What the fuck?
Hmm.
You
But to
can't
me,
put
I
weed in
prefer
your
go. I prefer
head
going outside and going for a walk.
all motherfucking day and shake your ass and fucking heels making your legs hurt. Sometimes you got to rest your fucking feet.
Hmm. Yeah, I
Don't
get it.
worry about these other motherfuckers and what they say and da 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 and hell yeah.
Hmm.
You know how many people on here are sweethearts? It's a lot of sweethearts on this motherfucker. And some of
What
the
did you
biggest
say?
sweethearts are the toughest motherfuckers on here. They just want to be sweet. They don't know how.
Exactly.
The only issue that Miss Raz has is that the amount of love and this and that she shows in other folk, motherfuckers just want her to show it in her motherfucking self. That's it. That's
Hmm.
your only problem, Miss Raz. I don't give a fuck what the trolls say, what the hoes say, or what the bros say. I don't give a fuck about none of them shits. I want you to feel the way that you feel about Buddy Lee, Daquan, Hootie Hat, me, RE, everybody. How you feel about them? I want you to show that you feel that way about your motherfucking self too. And that's
Mm.
all you need.
That's, you said it right. You're right. You're right.
I don't even want to be right. I want you to be right.
Hmm. And and the thing is, like I said earlier, I felt bad at what I said about Dovey. I didn't know the whole story on what was behind. I didn't even see what was going on. I was going by what the people all around YouTube, the YouTube streets was talking about. And I said, and deep down I knew, I said something must have really triggered her for her to do what she did. People react to stress differently.
Right. Now, Miss Raz, let's talk about that real quick because even though people react how they react, that don't mean you got to react how the fuck
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying? Like
I
you
w-
can
what I
react
the things I
different.
was doing was different. I can't speak for them. I don't know their story, but the things I was doing, and it's not right. I was doing it because I felt like I couldn't get no attention anywhere else. I would, and I was like, and then I had to think about it. Why do I do these things? Now, don't get me wrong. Now, I do want to be, sex, a little sexy, whatever, and pick a day of like, once I get to the weight I want to get to, I want to celebrate it by like having a nice little lingerie party and inviting everybody who wants to join.
Shit, do that now. You ain't got to wait. The fuck you need to wait for? This is what I'm talking about, Miss Raz. Fuck if you ain't going in the gym right now, you ain't going in the motherfucking gym. Who gives a holy high fuck? You want to do a lingeries party? You go ahead and do the lingeries party. I don't know if I'm gonna camp up for the lingeries party, but hopefully I'll be in the chat. Okay, the fuck.
Yeah,
If
it's
you
not
want
gonna.
to do right now, do the fuck
Yeah.
you. Listen, I'll tell you this: most people that I meet that don't know nothing about yoga, right? They
Mm.
always say, I want to get a little bit more flexible before I do yoga. And I always look at them and say the same shit. What the fuck are you waiting for? You ain't never going to get fucking flexible. Get your ass in there. And then you can get flexible and all that other fly shit. You got to go in there with your shit. Yoga meets you where you at. You don't got to meet yoga nowhere. You can meet yoga not knowing a motherfuck thing. Yoga will meet you where you at. And it's
Yep.
kind of like how life is too, but we fight that shit a whole lot.
Hmm.
I want to wait till I do this first. But bitch, do it. And listen, I'm coming from a procrastinating type of place. All right? I'm a procrastinator like a motherfucker. I know exactly what I need to do. I don't want to do it. And I just be waiting. And that's not good. So I'm not even coming to a place of I'm better than you and boot the back. I'm coming from a place of motherfucking experience. And we can fucking get through it together. Okay? Shit. I don't know every motherfucking thing. I don't know. all the shit. Sometimes I say shit that's wrong and fucked up, and somebody get triggered and upset by it. Sometimes you just gotta be like, you know what? They'll get over it. I'll get over it. Maybe not. Okay, whatever. You gotta resolve in yourself. You can't please every motherfucking body. I can't even please me all the motherfucking time. How do I please
Hmm.
every motherfucking body? Child.
Exactly.
I wish I could please me right motherfucking now. I have a whole bunch of money in my motherfucking pocket, and I won't need to have nobody send me no cash app to help a bitch out and get my shit together. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. I trigger myself all day, every day. Oh, I'm sorry if I triggered you too. My bad. But even then, it could be all love. Cause guess what? I love me. You know what I mean? I got nothing but love for me. So I got nothing but love for you, motherfucker, too. Why not? It's all good. What you laughing at, Kanye, you motherfucker? I ain't got no problem with you no more.
Hmm. Kanye and Pepper. I like him or her.
Oh,
I
Kanye,
don't.
him.
Did I say it right? I mean,
Kanyon Pepper. Sir Kanyon Pepper.
oh,
Hmm.
okay.
I bet you Kanyon Pepper cute, too. He sound,
Uh,
he sound like a cute little homie. You
hmm.
better be cute,
Shout out
Kanyon.
to Shitty Gang. Yep. Shout out to Shitty Gang. You know, I be feeling a lot of real comfortable when I'm over there with them too. You know, they really make me feel comfortable.
Okay,
Especially
that's good.
especially Shitty Greg, and they don't even care what I look like. They treat me like they treat me when I be over there and get on their panel. They make I feel like it's home. You know.
That's dope. Um, see, that's wonderful. I love that shit.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You feel good, you happy, slappy. It's all good with me. You like it, I love it. Sometimes I
Hmm.
don't like it, so I stay where the fuck I'm is. Hey, Nisa. You
Hey,
know,
Nisa.
we all got our little quirks and shit and all this. And going back to Miss Dovey, I don't know everything. I'm confused about a whole lot of shit with that situation right there. But I'll definitely say this: it's a lot of unnecessary shit going on with her. You know,
Exactly.
it's a lot of unnecessary talking, a lot of unnecessary doing. Whether it's on her part or the part of others, it's a lot of unnecessary shit going on. That's what I do know. That's all I know. Like I don't. Auntie
Well,
Platinum
we
touched
just
the
outside.
toes,
We
lifted up
just
her.
on the outside looking in. You
Yeah,
know, we don't know what's going on with her, and I just hope and pray that she's okay, and everything is okay, and and you know what she's I'm glad that she's fine, and she go back to doing what she's doing, one or the either one or the other, and it is not for none of us to say, well, you need to get off of YouTube. This, sometimes YouTube might be their bread and butter, because some of they got monetized channels that they give them, they pay them something, they give them a little something for them to get by, and there was a whole nother situation that goes on that we don't even understand, and I be good, I hope they get that situation solved. I
well,
don't know the
Miss Rad,
situation.
let me ask you a quick question. This is about you here.
Okay.
Now, you and I guess we could call ourselves up and coming content creators, right?
Right, right.
And we're in a sector where if you want to get monetized, or once you get monetized, you want to keep monetization or whatever fuck it is about that, you might have to do. You might have to do a couple things. You might have to get involved in some fuck shit. You might have to be misinformed and you know what I'm saying, all kind of shit. I don't give a fuck about monetization. I just want a community wall. But you want to get monetized. So once you get there, you know, what do you think is going to happen, you know, whether it's within your control or not? You know what I'm saying?
That's a pretty good question because Ali the Sag, she's monetized and her her channel is not like on no roasting part, but what she does is she tried to like put get every put every try to be the mediator of what's going on and listen to what they got to say and mediate some things.
So you
But
so you want to go
she
on that type
don't
of path.
yeah, she don't want to go in on nobody unless it's necessary. She also talks about certain issues like what's happening on the news. She talk about, she talk about the good foods that we could be eating, natural foods that we could be eating. There's a whole bunch of stuff that, that people keep be doing. And I seen them monetize without getting in the fuck shit. They might dibble and dabble, stick their toe in the water in the fuck shit, but they don't get all the way into it. They don't get knee deep in it, you know.
Okay.
Now, Tracy, Tracy. Now she blocked me. I don't know why she did. I mean, I ain't do nothing to her. She just I'm just blocked for no reason. That's okay. But she's monetized, and a couple of other people is monetized. Some in with the fuck shit, some not. However they do their channel and whatever works for them, more power to
Good to know, Miss Raz. Good to know.
them.
It's important for you to know that so that, when you do get to your, subscribers and you get to your peoples and you get your monetization, you know what I'm saying? You keep it, you maintain a level, you know?
Exactly.
Because Ali the Sag had to go through a little bit of fuck shit, a whole gang of fuck shit to get where she at. Even though she does talk about this and that, she figured out a way to maneuver. So it's important that you yourself also learn how to maneuver. And this is how you learn how to maneuver. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna stumble and fall sometimes. You're gonna make a mistake at times, you know? And it's not always about whether we forgive you, people on the outside forgive you, or people, in your inner circle even forgive you. It's about how you feel about yourself, you know?
Exactly.
That's why I respect RE. And I got
Exactly.
RE because no matter what RE go through, even if RE's feeling bad, sad, mad, you know what I'm saying? She knows who she is and she resolves certain things within herself. And I can't do nothing but respect that motherfucking shit. When you know
Mhm.
yourself, it's a fucking beautiful thing.
Exactly. And she can pretty, you know what? I really admire her. She could pretty much hold her own, you know. She could really hold her own. She didn't win against the best. I didn't see her win against the best.
Okay? And the more and the reason why I personally feel, because I could be wrong, RE is her own person. But I feel like every time she went up against a different person, she was able to resolve certain things in herself and boost up her own self-worth, self-esteem that way. You know what I mean? Because it's a lot of fighting she gotta do.
Exactly.
But we all have similar uphill battles, and we all handle the shit different. You know what I mean? We all handle this shit different. But at the end of the day, each and every one of us should know we're not gonna please every motherfucking body. We can't
Exactly.
please every fucking
Everybody
body.
is not gonna like everybody is not going to like us, and I'm cool with that. Everybody, yeah, everybody is not going to look at you a certain. People gonna look at you like something is wrong with you.
Okay.
With because cause you, people found some people were saying some things wrong about me that is not true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll tell y'all this much. I don't talk about I'm team ugly and all of that, just to hear compliments and shit like that, because that's a normal Capricorn trait. All
Mm-hmm.
right, it really is a normal Capricorn trait. Capricorns can't take compliments, but they fish for them way too fucking much. However, the reason why I call myself Team Ugly and all of that is because for a long time I was raised to think I was ugly. I had low self esteem. I didn't have a lot of self worth, all that shit. And I know who the fuck I am. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm not ugly. I know I'm not none of that shit. But I learned to use that shit as a method of protection. Because if you think I'm ugly, you think I'm this, I'm that, clearly you don't need to be near me no motherfucking way. So go ahead, think I'm ugly. Go ahead, think I'm a man and all these other things. What the fuck I need to be near you for? You not my cup of tea any fucking way. So go ahead. The people who think that I'm beautiful or who can see through all the bullshit and da da, them is the people that need to be around me. Them is the people that I want around me. So I say, yo, I'm team ugly all day. Big teeth, big forehead, whatever fuck, all that fly shit. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. I know who the fuck I'm in. I know exactly who I'm in. I know it. What the fuck? And when the right people come along, they gonna know who the fuck you is too. Man,
Exactly.
that's
You
how
know,
you gotta go
mhm.
ahead, Miss Rad.
And it may not, and I have to realize it may not be the people who I would like to see me as beautiful, but maybe it's the right in time, the right person will come along, and that person will stay by my side and just be there no matter what.
Yeah, the other day, I wish RE was still up here. Cause I forgot to talk about the other day. We was up on the panel and y'all was like, I remind y'all of a Fundi kind of.
Talking about Fundi. Oh yeah, Fundi. Shout
Yeah,
out
I
to
was like a
Master
little
Fundi.
Fundi. Listen, I appreciate that shit. I'm not mad at that shit at all. I love that shit. And when you learn from people, you know, you tend to carry certain things.
Mhm.
And the reason why I appreciate it is deeper than what most people see. You know what I'm saying? Because what she taught me is all this shit right here. I don't have to grow dreads. I don't have to do this. The shit she showed me how to maneuver on these motherfuckers straight, that shit is invaluable. You feel me? So I don't mind that motherfucking shit. I really don't. But
You
that's
know,
all. I'm me otherwise, goddamn it.
and you know what? That what makes you. That's why a lot of people say that you remind them of Master Fundi Fee because of how you move and how you and how engaging you are to other people. That you're very engaging.
Sometimes. Sometimes I like to burp a lot.
Oh, that's a human mechanism.
Yeah, Miss Raz, I like to scratch my butt when it's itchy. I like to do regular shit. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody want to focus on all this other shit, and all I really like to do is scratch my butt and burp and fart, fucking sleep and eat some food, laugh a whole bunch. You know what I'm saying? We all like that shit. I just don't like that shit at the expense of other motherfuckers most times.
Mhm.
Unless they do it to themselves and it's really fucking funny. But like, come on.
Exactly.
To
And
see how
people on here see me at my best, and y'all see me at my worst. So, hey, my thing is, it is what it is.
and we
Just
all stand up for ourselves in different ways. And when it's everybody's time to stand up, you're gonna stand the fuck up. And I guarantee y'all, for everybody listening here, when Miss Raz really stands up, all y'all gonna sit the fuck down and be like, oh shit. Hey Fondy, how you doing? Look at that.
Fundi. you know what, we spoke
Love
Master
y'all.
Fee to exist to fruition, and she's here. Hey, peace, Master.
Look at that. If Miss Fee is in here. Yeah, yeah. That's what's up. If you want to come up, you don't got to. But we were just talking your name because, I was being told that I remind people of you, Fee. I don't know if you heard earlier, if you just jumped in like fucking Gandalf from motherfucking Lord of the Rings. A wizard is never late. A wizard is always on time. Shit. Okay. I'm glad you dropped in regardless. Yeah, Miss Raz, but back to what the fuck we were saying.
Yeah,
Oh, I hear that's what's up.
yeah. You know, we all if you drink some soda or drink some like sparkling water, 9 times out of 10 you're gonna burp.
Okay. Shit, I drink some water, I'm a burp. I need to eat. That's my problem. I got
Yeah, I
that.
did have a bowl of cereal this morning, so I did have a little. I had a little bowl of Cheerios, so I'm good.
See, I had a little something this morning, but I'm hungry again because I've been yakking and shit. And
Mhm.
I need to get more Rolly for my medicine and all that. I got shit to do. And then I'm going to go to work later.
Yeah,
Okay? That's what I'm going to do.
yeah.
But I haven't been
I
live
start
for
a
a
new
while.
job Monday at from 6, and I don't get off till 4:30 in the morning.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Before I say anything else, y'all need to go to www.masterfruityfeed.com. Okay? Um, y'all know she got sage and Florida water and Blitch's brew and all that. But I just restocked up on some incense, and the incense is motherfucking good, y'all. Can y'all
Wow.
keep playing and buy some of this shit? Okay? And y'all can use code. Listen, there's a whole bunch of codes out there. Y'all go to the Instagram too, Blitch's Brew or Master Fruity Feet, and y'all can get some dope ass codes and buy the shit. Okay? It's quality shit. All right? All right? All right. Go. Let's go, Miss Raz. Go ahead. Sorry.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to be here for long, but I'm going to say this. Yes, please go to www.masterfundifeed.com. She sells Vicious Brew, incense, sage, and other, other things you need. You need to visit her website and give her a try. She has some nice stuff. She'd have some nice stuff that you would enjoy.
Yes.
So yes.
Well, I'm gonna get out of here soon myself, but listen, it's some. Stop that thing. Oh, I'm an amazing idiot. You already know what it is. It's funny because when I started my first live, not this one here, but when I started the first live, I started talking about monogamy, and in a roundabout way, y'all might disagree, but in a roundabout way, Miss Raz and I have been talking about monogamy with ourselves. Let me explain what I mean by this. All this time, me and Miss Raz have been talking about ways of building your own self worth
Mhm.
and your own self esteem and your own self confidence. And in a way, that's being monogamous to yourself instead of running to try to find this person or that person or this other person to validate that for you. You know what I'm saying? When you're already at a stage where you have that for yourself,
Mhm.
right? Or whether you have that part for yourself or whether you are learning about that, even if you didn't realize it like this, it's a struggle. You know what I'm saying? It's a fucking struggle. And the reason why it's a struggle is because you don't know where you are sometimes on the scale of things. Sometimes with, hey Angie, sometimes you'll think, oh, I'm getting high up on the scale. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot more confidence. I got a lot more of this. I got a lot more of that. But I ain't still find no motherfucking body. What the fuck is the problem here? Or you might be like, I was high up yesterday and now I'm low on the totem pole motherfucking today. So how the fuck can I find somebody else? But this is still a process of you being monogamous and finding yourself, because there is no end, there is no pinnacle of finding yourself and learning new things about yourself and understanding yourself in different ways and loving yourself in different ways. There's no end to that. There's no final boss to that motherfucking shit.
Right.
Whether you find somebody or not, goddamn, ain't no, ain't no end thing. It's got to be new ways for you to reinvent the self love, the self worth, the self confidence. You get tired of doing it the same way before. You gotta reinvent. You gotta transform some shit.
That part.
That
Self
shit
love is
gonna
a
end
big
in
love.
the motherfucking 48. That shit don't even end at 60 fucking 5. I ain't hear no motherfucker at 65 tell me that shit ended. Unless you're dead, and if you ain't dead, the shit gonna keep going. So the whole process of being monogamous doesn't even have to be a process of being alone or lonely or just with one motherfucker, because it's two of you motherfuckers in the fucking relationship. You're just allocating a little bit more to your motherfucking self, and you're allocating a little bit more to this other motherfucker here, and it looks like 50-50, and it's still not 50-50, goddamn. Because if Fundi Fee taught me anything, that balance is not a straight fucking line. It's not. There's no, you know, no. It's not that. Never that. Never that. Shit, I hope y'all can hear me.
I'm listening. I'm taking everything in. That's the thing. I need to stop doing. Stop comparing myself to other women. Yes, those women are beautiful. You know, I got to believe that I'm beautiful. You know what I mean? No,
Listen,
yes, Angie. No YouTube love.
listen, Angie, you brought that up, but I have to ask a question based off of no YouTube love. Is no YouTube love determined by age? You can answer that too, Miss Raz.
You know what? I mean, I would say, no, I'm get clowned by age, but then I seen women my age, you know, they, yeah, it's not determined by age, but according to these trolls, they're like, you too old for this, you too old for that.
And that's
Like,
why I ask.
like, I say sometimes I want to look at her and say, you can kiss my whole ass. Hey, Boondy.
Hey, Miss Raz.
Yeah.
Do you truly have to believe that you're beautiful?
I do. To be honest, I do.
Think about that for a minute.
Okay.
Beauty is or it isn't. It can't be believed into.
Mm.
Let's see.
And the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So if you have to force yourself to believe that you're beautiful, you're not in a state of beauty, my love.
Mm.
Wow.
I don't have to believe I'm beautiful. I am beauty as it stands. Period. Scarred, my two fupas.
Two fupas. Oh hell no.
No hair at this point. No
No way.
makeup. Titties hanging. There's no belief. It is.
It really is. Message.
God does not believe in itself. It says, I am that I am. It did not say, I believe I'm God.
So true that.
Come on now. What is greater, a fact or a belief? Uh-oh.
A fact.
Then I need you to emphatically say that you are beautiful. It is no longer a fucking belief. And there is no comparison. That's the beauty. That's the beauty. What comparison? I can't even compare myself to my mother because I'm different. Light skin, dark skin, long hair, no hair, big dick, little dick. Come on, man. The awe is in you as you are, not as you think you will be, not as you have been. It is a present tense. It's not a future tense. It's not past tense. God said, I am.
And that's a
Not
verb.
not I will be, not I was. Come on, Miss Raz. I've been listening to you for over a year and a half, and I've decided not to dig into your ass for a year and a half. That's over.
Dig in.
Yep,
Need it. Dig in.
yep. Deep, deep, my love, deep.
Neat.
Because this has been in you deep. Enough.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yay.
Because if I can be beautiful, you're beautiful. I can't be beauty without you being beauty as well. Or my universe does not correspond to what the fuck I think.
I am. I am. The universe responds to the thing that I am.
I think she's getting it.
She's starting. I see the spark.
And there's the only comparison you can make is you to you yesterday. That's it.
Right.
You can't compare yourself to me. You can't compare yourself to Shree. Hell, I can't compare myself to Shree. If I begin to compare myself to somebody else, I set myself up for failure and I don't lose.
Mm-hmm. It's a fact.
Oh, I can't stretch like Shree. I'm not putting myself in that depression. You lost your mind.
Shit, Shri asks herself all the time if she can stretch like Shri fucking 5 days ago.
Need we say more?
No, you said plenty. You have said plenty.
Compare yourself to you. If you are a better version of you than yesterday, then keep going.
Mhm.
If you're not, shit, keep going.
Mhm.
If you don't want to be, keep going.
Keep going.
In fact, you know what, Miss Raz? It's funny because my avatar on YouTube right now is a picture of me from 10 years ago, right? Doing a yoga pose. I know that today, if I don't think about it, I'm gonna be able to do that shit. I know it sounds weird, huh? If I think about doing that shit looking like how I did 10 years ago, I'm not gonna get it. It's gonna fuck
Nope.
up.
Yep.
I'm gonna fall, I'm gonna bust my ass, I'm gonna all kind of shit. Cause I'm gonna be too frustrated in my head worrying about how come I'm not getting it like 10 fucking years ago. But if I don't think about it and I just do it, then I have a better chance of not only doing it as good as I did it 10 years ago, but even better than I did it 10 motherfucking years ago.
I say just do it your best that you can now.
Exactly. Just do it. Just
Just
do
do
it.
it. Mm,
I'm not
wake
I'm not
up with you. Just do it.
can't think no more.
Y'all do know Nike is a goddess, right?
Yeah.
I didn't know it, but thanks. Now I know. Nike is a goddess.
You didn't know Nike is the goddess of victory? Then I guess you didn't know that her motto is just do it.
Just do it. Just do it.
Look at that. Look at that subliminal shit.
And y'all know that's not a check on the Nike. That's not a check on the Nike emblem. Y'all know that's not a check, right?
Now, see, I know that because they talk about that in UK international trail. I know that.
It's a feather.
Awesome.
A feather.
Does anybody know another god that wears feathers on his shoes?
Is it Apollo?
Hermes, exactly.
Hermes. Okay, yeah. I knew it was one of those running motherfuckers.
No, Apollo and Hermes are their counterparts. But yeah,
Okay,
who is a messenger for the gods that travels swiftly. So not only do you have the goddess of victory on that shoe, you have one of the messenger of the gods in that shoe. And y'all are wearing Nikes being lazy? How? Using the motto of victory to do nothing. Shut the fuck up.
okay.
Spending all that money on shoes that supposed to mean something just to sit around and style.
Well, I remember when grown men didn't wear tennis shoes except to do athletic shit.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I
Very true.
remember when dress shoes were dress shoes and sneakers and gym shoes and tennis shoes and running shoes were just for those activities.
It's a fact. Weren't
Fact.
But
that
you know,
I mean, dress shoes, men be wearing their gate. I think back in the day, men wore their gaiters. When well, I know in Chicago, I know men wore gaiters and sh- other types of shoes when they go out. When they go out, and step out on the town, they wear their gaiters.
Man, you can't say only old men know what Stacey Adams are.
Okay. And even back in them days, they wore hats.
Gators and Stacey
Okay.
Adams.
They wore hats and took the hats off when they walked inside.
Well, honey, they also wore suits and vests. We
Mm,
dressed up to go outside. But I guess, I'm under the assumption that we dressed up because we knew we'd probably be lynched, so we were in our Sunday best. So,
yes. We had to look the most presentable because we ain't know what the fuck was gonna happen.
that part.
Mm-mm. Maybe that's why we so into that shit now. Shit. And wait a minute. So Fundi is crazy because I was in the international trill, right? And
Mhm.
I ended up going on their panel this morning. Angie, you already know there was no fucking sagging. Um, and they were talking about reparations.
Mm.
Now
Mhm.
the thing is, that panel is mostly people not from America. So it was
Okay.
one, so it was one gentleman. He was talking. He started talking about American reparations, and he was talking about the Caribbean people and how for his reparations he want to choose, where he want to go and da 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 and this and that.
Mm.
And it just brought up a lot of questions in my motherfucking head. Like, hold up. I figured that I can't get reparations in America because my parents are not they're not Americans. Even though I'm that case, there's a lot of black people in America that feel like they're not descendants of African slaves.
Correct.
At the same time, Caribbean people, I don't even think they thinking about reparations right now. Some of them countries are just becoming independent, period, from the motherfucking Queen of England. So, where is it really feasible now?
That's a good
Y-
question.
yes, it is still feasible.
Right. So everybody should get reparations. That's
Well,
for
my
slavery.
thing is, if your country has been liberated, then that is your reparation. You really can't get anything else out of anybody unless you want to do what France has done to, say, Haiti, right?
Mm,
You make this European country pay you a stipend, pay your country a stipend every month, every year of a certain amount until your country gets back on its feet. But most black countries don't even want that shit. They don't want the crown to have anything to do with what they're doing. But here in America,
mm-hmm.
there black folk ain't rioting until they get this motherfucker back. I mean, let's be honest. And I mean no harm. I mean absolutely no harm. But I know my people, and this is gonna sound bad, but from a strategic general warfare standpoint, y'all would be slaughtered if we went to war.
Hmm.
We'd be slaughtered because half of us would run to the enemy and wonder why the enemy shot you. That's half, because you wouldn't want to suffer with us. You're too comfortable and you like convenience.
Yep.
Mhm.
I don't know too many black people that are really reading up on what it takes to have a real revolution. The last real revolution that happened in the Western Hemisphere happened in Cuba. And y'all not ready to live like that. You got nails. You got extensions in your hair. You're still spending money on frivolous bullshit. Most people haven't even prepped for the food shortage. How the fuck you ready for war? You better hope this white boy give you reparations, because that's the only thing you gonna get at this point, because y'all not ready to do the real work. Everybody think the Alabama boy's boycott took a couple fucking weeks. That shit took 3 years. But y'all think this is a made for movie episode of Lifetime. Everything will be resolved in an hour and a half. 3 years. Are you ready to suffer for 3 years? And I guarantee you nobody's ready to do it.
Nobody's ready for the suffering we getting right now with the cooties 19 and the pox and all this other bullshit.
We can't get them to start a fucking garden. We can't get you to stop going to the grocery store.
Oh, I'm sorry. Speaking of, I gotta cut you off real quick, Fee, because speaking of which, I came across an article this morning. Let me see if I was smart enough to save the motherfucker. But it's talking about how the FDA is going to ban anything that is called coconut milk, almond milk, and I think hemp milk too. Hold on. Ain't that crazy? Oh yes, here it is. Constitution be damned. The FDA is moving ahead to ban almond milk.
Why?
They banning what?
Yeah.
Why? Because there's a reason. I can tell you the reason before you read the article, but read the article. Why?
Well, even before I read the article, I just want to let people like Miss Raz know that they already banned raw organic almonds. If you find that, technically it is illegal for the store to sell it. And that was from the FDA. But yeah, I'm gonna read. The FDA knows it's unconstitutional to ban terms such as coconut milk, almond milk, and oat milk. But because large and powerful groups have asked for the ban, the FDA is planning to impose it anyway. The FDA knows the ban would violate the First Amendment because of Mary Lou Wesselhoft, a Florida dairy farmer who refused to inject anything artificial into her farm's dairy products. She sold pasteurized whole milk and cream, along with the skim milk that was left over from skimming the cream. The problem for Mary Lou was that Florida had copied an FDA requirement that skim milk without artificial vitamin additives could not be called skim milk. Instead, because the product only consisted of pure skim milk, it was required to be called imitation skim milk or imitation milk product. Rather than mislabel her skim milk and comply with the government's demand that she lie to her customers, Mary Lou literally poured her skim milk down the drain. And then she launched the First Amendment lawsuit challenging the regulation in 2014.
Wow.
They're no longer allowing the almond, the hemp, and the other milks because it has cut into the American dairy dollar. Black folk buy a lot of milk products, and nobody was concerned about our physical health while we suffered with lactose intolerance. Yep. So when we got the lactose intolerance finally medically diagnosed, we come out with alternative milks for Black folk. And then we find out that more than just us are lactose intolerant. So the milk, cheese, and dairy industry took a hell of a hit. So when
Mhm.
they say groups, special interest groups have have gone to the FDA, we also have to remember that the milk and cheese industry went to the FDA too in the 1940s and 50s so they could get those commercials to help people further start drinking milk with their cereal.
Yes. Just like the sugar industry did something to the meat industry to make it seem like meat was bad and sugar was good.
Close.
And despite knowing that the ban will violate the First Amendment, the FDA cannot bring itself to say no to the dairy industry's powerful special interest groups, like Fundi just said.
Bingo.
The FDA's regulations already say that only cow's milk can be called milk. Indeed, even goat milk does not qualify as milk.
breast milk does not qualify as milk,
Ain't that a
y'all.
bitch?
Just to let you know, the FDA can ban breast milk whenever it feels like it under that rule. Just to let y'all know how we're teetering on the edge of oblivion.
Yeah. And you might see women squeezing breast milk down the drain, just like Mary Lou Homegirl did with the pure skim milk. She's
Mm.
like, "You are not gonna control my milk, bitch."
I'm just saying, when they outlaw y'all being able to give your children breast milk, because it's coming.
Oh yeah. Hey Jalea. I mean, if they can do it with abortion, why not do it with breast milk?
I mean, why not? I mean, they were seeing just how fast y'all would go back to breastfeeding when the shortage, when the formula shortage happened. I thought that was so funny. I was like, formula shortage? Who gives a fuck? But then I realized that I was a full breastfeeding mother,
Mm-hmm.
so I never relied on formula. So that crisis didn't hit me the way it hit other people who were
But
relying on formula.
but Fee, the crazy thing about the formula is that the formula wasn't just for newborns. I'm sure they still got Similac and all that kind of shit for these little toddler babies and all that extra. Pushing in more junky junk. Wait, hold on, let me see. Y'all can hear me?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right, I just had to make sure because there's a lot of noise here. But yeah, man. So when I heard formula shortage, I'm thinking for all sorts of ages, not just for no newborn. Listen.
Uh-huh. Um, um, Tree, excuse me,
Yeah,
this is good information, but I have to come down, go now. But thanks for letting me
no
um
problem, Miss Raz. You take care. Thank you so much. Enjoy your day, hon.
do the same. And Moody Fee, thank
Yes,
you.
ma'am.
I'm gonna take heed to your information and utilize it.
Please do.
And thank you.
I'm listening to you, woman. I stalk you and you don't know it.
Oh, thank you, thank you. All right, y'all have a good evening. I'll see you
You
later on.
too, Miss Raz. We see you later.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
All right. See, shit is crazy. Shit is crazy.
It is crazy. But you know what? Crazy is crazy does.
You know that's right. You know that's right. And it's funny because when I be on these international chats, it be like, okay, I go there with the impression of, okay, we all black people, but it ain't that simple.
Nope. We are not.
I think I got a good beat on things because I'm an American, so you meet up with all kinds of people in America. But no, you might see these people in America, but that don't mean you interact with their ass and you know what the fuck they like or don't like or what they feeling and don't feel about. You know what I mean?
Correct. Like our whole African connection. I'm ready to give up on the African connection because I don't know. You got those that say they don't want nothing to do with us, and you got those that say come home. What do you do when half the house wants you and half the house don't?
There's a Pan Africanist I know that will try his best to answer that question for you.
I mean, because my thing is, I don't go nowhere I ain't wanted. And they're right. I'm not African. You're right. You are so right. But
Okay.
because I'm not African, does that mean that we cannot get along? Because if so, I need to know that so I can get out your black face. But I also need to know that just in case you ask me for any help down the line, so I can look at you and go, we're not the same. Fuck you. Matter of fact, why don't you go home?
Okay. And this is for me, this is where the complexities of equality come in, especially with black people. There's so many different nuances. We searching for what equality looks like to us. Got these people over here saying this shit. Go ahead, Fee.
And the nuances are huge. You have those black people that believe they're from Turtle Island. You have those black people that believe they're Moors and they're not quite sure where the fuck they're from. You have those people who believe that they are American and African. And then you have those that are completely Pan-African that you can't convince them otherwise, that they don't come from Africa. Now you have all of these groups interfacing with one another. You know, me saying I'm from Turtle Island and a Moor telling me, no, you're wrong. You're a Moor. And I'm like, no, motherfucker. Because now I'm mad at you because you're trying to tell me what the fuck I am instead of listening to me tell you what I am. Like, you know better than my mom who opened her legs for my dad and my grandmother who opened her legs for my grandfather and all the women in my family that opened their legs and had children. You gonna sit here and tell me contradictory to what these women laid on their backs and told me?
Okay.
Now I'm mad at you. And now we can't even have the conversation.
For real. Stop pushing of them agendas or the ideologies and stuff. Like,
and just listen. What's wrong with just listening?
Oh no, see, people can't do that. They want you to hear them. They want you to say that they're right. And there's no disagreement, none of that. No.
Oh, so you just want submission. I'm not your bitch.
Right. Right. Like, even if you're right, I can't disagree with nothing. Like,
especially when it comes to me. Don't that sound like men telling women about women and women saying, no, that's not the case. And they're like, yes, because you're a woman. Like, we ain't gonna never win this fucking race.
And you know what, Fee, that's a good point there, because everybody wants to be a unification. We want to be unified. Motherfuckers is trying to figure out who they are individually and why you cannot put me in this category with this group. So everybody has a problem with individualism, but for black people, individualism is motherfucking needed. Yes, Angie, it does sound like you two folk too. In order for me to grow, don't I have to have a little bit of individualism so I can appreciate being in a group or a collective unit or whatever the fuck you want to call it today?
No, you have to be carbon. You have to be the Borg.
I don't do with that. I don't do good with that Borg ass shit.
You must assimilate.
No, there's only one queen, and
And that's why you must assimilate. There's only one
Oh,
time. You must
I'd
assimilate.
rather be the queen.
I'd rather just not be there. How about I just
Fact.
rather
Let's
not be
say
a part
that.
of the fucking group?
Let's say that. I don't want to do that, and then people are mad because I don't want to. I don't want to go. I'm not going. Why are you mad now? Because I'm not going.
People wonder why I watch Star Trek. This is why.
Okay.
This is why.
This shit is crazy. This shit is. It's crazy, and like I said before to people, if I learned how to deal with people on YouTube, y'all motherfuckers can thank Foodie Fee from this shit. Because I used to be a wild motherfucker. I would say anything. Anybody piss me off real quick, and I'm flying off all the handles and fuck you, you're an idiot. And I'm just happy that I learned ways to just be like, you know what, I'm just gonna listen to you, silently call you an idiot. I don't even feel like arguing. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna just go over
Why
here and
would the
talk to you.
smartest why would the smartest person in the room argue with an imbecile?
Hey, I keep telling people Most High don't talk to your dumb ass. Y'all ain't get that yet? Y'all don't talk to Jesus on the phone either. Y'all don't call Jesus. Jesus ain't got no email, none of that shit.
I let people hold one-sided conversations, and I'm happy with you holding your one-sided ass conversation. Knock yourself out. But I don't have to participate in the conversation because you're not going to beat me up with your stupidity.
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna out intellectualize me with your degree in idiocy.
Okay. Idiocy, arrogance, and ignorance. What a combination. Like, you just wrong and strong. Like I told the people on the panel today, because they had the Pan Africanist, they had this other angry guy, they had a whole bunch of fucking people, and most of the people was cool, but they had these strong characters and shit. And I was like, yo, here what? For me, it's a whole lot about equality and equanimity. I'd rather just get rid of the issues that make me look like less of a person. I'd rather just get to the respect, negate the privilege, whatever it is. But in order for that to happen, we got to go through all this equality ass shit that y'all talking about. So y'all go ahead and equality over here. Talk about all the Pan African and all that fly shit you want. I'm gonna go over there and bust out my equanimity over there. I'll see y'all later. Peace. See y'all.
It's pretty much how it should go.
Yeah. I'm not gonna argue over shit that I don't even care about at the end of the day.
And I don't need a group to make me feel strong. I don't need a pack. I come with my strengths. I don't need other people around me amening and go on, bruh. I don't need all that bullshit.
Yes, because somebody taught me that the truth don't need me.
No, not at all.
Just sit right the fuck there and go about your way. Here you
It
go.
needs you to state it and be done with it. Go on about your business. Truth needs you for a hot second. A lie needs you for life.
Okay? That's a fact. That's a fact. And I have come across a phenomenon that I've only seen rarely when I was a child, maybe because I didn't have any, cognition of it. But a lot of people now, they get so deep in believing their own lies. The Most High Creator of everything can show you, yo, this is not true. They can't function.
Hitler said it best. If you're going to lie, tell an outrageous lie and tell it often. The people will begin to believe it if you tell it regularly.
Mm. I'm gonna highlight this comment now.
I mean, after all, America has told the world that the African American is the most violent person on the fucking planet. We have the we have shown no such violence in history. Nowhere. Even upon getting our freedom and not getting our freedom, we didn't burn this bitch down. They
Mhm.
can't point to a place in history where black folk have been unduly violent. But doesn't the world believe we are?
Yep. And when we are violent, somehow we are programmed to be violent to one another and not violent to the people that actually hurt us.
Well, that's because we know we're under the same conditioning as everybody else. I mean, you can't hit a white man and get away with it. You can't hit a white woman and get away with it. But we know inherently you can fuck with black folk and get away with it.
Okay.
We know that inherently. Nobody despises a slave more than another slave.
Mm. I hear that fly shit.
We know we can get away with it. This is why serial killers go to killing black women. This is why black men go to beating black women. This is why everybody trickles down to beating black women. And until black women learn to dish out a couple ass whoopings themselves, this shit will continue to happen. Because I remember a time when women wasn't taking these types of beatings.
Hmm.
Because we have brothers and fathers who taught us how to fight. Oh
Not
yeah,
that.
those aren't even in the house anymore, are they?
No.
And
No.
our brothers are usually concerned with becoming sisters. So, oh well. Did I say
Yep.
that out loud? Fuck.
Yep. And too many people want to fight for somebody and not teach somebody how to fight. Let me rephrase that. Too many people want others to fight for them. They don't even want to learn how to fight for their motherfucking self.
That gun ain't always gonna be the answer, sweetheart. You gotta get to that motherfucker first.
Okay?
And not only do you have to get to it, you gotta make sure they don't take it from you.
Okay? And brother and father and whoever else ain't always gonna be there when you get in that shit.
And I say that with no disrespect, but as a self-defense instructor for women, I always find that an incredible answer when a woman states, I have a gun. Nobody ever states, I have a mind.
Hmm.
Nobody ever states that their mind is their first line of defense. I always find it incredibly funny that I got a gun. The fuck? Pac took 5 and still came out.
Facts. How many did 50 Cent take? He's still around.
But you still gotta get it. Oh, it stays with me, but you still gotta get to it. You still gotta be able to put your hands on it. You still have to point it. You still have to pull the trigger. Them a couple steps, them 3 steps. If I'm a good predator, I'm not gonna let you get to the first step. And when I find that gun, because I will find it. You know how many predators I've had tell women what they will do when they knock your ass out and find that gun? To their face, I've had them tell it. And it's an ugly, ugly thing. You can read about it in the paper most of the time. And now your gun is on the black market.
But you know what, Fee? In a way, you're right, because even if even if I got the gun and the gun stay on me all the time, I gotta train my mind in a way, almost like a soldier or a military motherfucker, to always have that frame of mind, like who gonna get me? Who gonna, you know what I mean? Because sometimes you might get caught off guard. You ain't the gun might be next to you, but like you said, it takes a while. But if you got the safety on that motherfucker, you gotta take that off. You gotta do this. And your frame of mind makes a lot of sense too, because if you startled, right, you gotta get the
Yep.
gun, fidgeting, all kind of shit. You're not always gonna be on that police or military time, like, yo, I hear no blah blah blah. You know what I mean?
Shit, try stunned. Try stunned. Because if somebody hit you in your head, somebody hit you in the knee, how about he come out from under your car and cut your Achilles heel?
Oh shit, you ain't going not a damn place.
You gonna grab your leg, forget about that damn gun. Trust me.
That gun ain't gonna do shit for you. You probably throw it away, not even throw it in the direction of the motherfucker.
When he punch you in your face between your nose and your eye, because you still gotta aim. Now your eyes watering and you can't. Your brain, your brain. Please never forget you have your brain. You have your brain before you got that gun. And I'm not saying don't have one. I got a few. I got a few. But you have your brain. And stop telling people you got a gun. That's supposed to be a sweet surprise.
Okay. Like
I
Calgon
have
ain't
my brain.
Lord. See, I'm gonna get out of here because I gotta get some food to eat, and these construction people making way too much goddamn noise for me right now.
Love you. The noise wasn't a bother, but go take care of yourself because I know your engine need food.
Yeah. Thank you so much for coming, Fee. You know you made my week.
Love you. Peace.
I love you too.
And Miss Angie, please don't take it wrong. But yeah, baby, make that shit a sweet surprise.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Fenty. I hope I said your name right. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for joining Fundy Fee, Miss Raz, R.E., Clems, and this the soul. Everybody that came in the first live, who came up in this live. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. I got to now go get some food. Oh, big up the Kanyon. Okay, big up the Kanyon pepper. I think Shitty Greg is on. All kind of people's on. Y'all go over there and enjoy them. I'm gonna be up in their bushes while I get this food to eat, and then I gotta go to work. Thank you, Angie. Big up to you too. Big up to everybody. Shout out, love it. I'm gonna get my shit together. Fuck you, Kanyon. Yee. Okay. But I'm so happy she came through. It's always good talking to her. Y'all don't hear this noise, but I do. And I'm glad I finally switched over to my fucking computer with this Wi-Fi acting stupid. But anywho, what else is there to say? God bless you. God bless me. Bye. Yeah. God bless you. God bless me. Bye.